Hey guys, welcome to my tutorial. This time I'm going to show you how to install the Black Ops perks for Call of Duty World at War. As you can see, I already opened the UGX Script Placer just to create a new map. Of course, I will check this one on. Looks fine. I will press the OK button. Looks nice, looks fine. Then I'm going to my folder. So it's in Steam apps, common Call of Duty World at War. I go to mods. There I have a file called, a folder called Perk tutorial. And you see it's almost empty. Looks fine. When you unpack the Black Ops Perks mod, you will have this folder. And there you have the instructions. I am going to open that one up. Of course, before you start, make a backup. If you have one other mod, if something goes wrong, you can always go back. This looks fine. Oh yeah, before you start, uninstall every other perk mod you have installed before installing this mod. I haven't heard complaints about people were not able to install the Black Ops perks, and this is one of the reasons. So please uninstall the previous perk mods before installing this one. We will go a bit down. You have to keep on track that these files will be overwritten. So please, if you have those, make a backup of those files. And those files are going to be included in your mod. But first, I'm going to show you the first step about how to install them. This is some info about the mod itself. Okay, well, we have the mods folder, and you can see, let me look. Yes, so if you open this one up, you will see this, and there you have you have to open the mods folder, and there you have to rename to your map, like here, and copy paste those files into your mod. As you can see, World at War, mods, perk tutorial, just drop them here. Those are fine. All right. Let me see what's next. Okay. Then when you go back in on this one, you have the package folder. And as you can see, with the previous Black Ops Perks tutorial, I had less folders, but now I included more stuff, so it's best to choose one of these. Well, I go for the everything mods. This includes everything. Well, just copy, paste it here. You don't need to rename this file. This is just fine. Yes. Okay, you can do it two ways. You can do a quick install, and it's just dropping some files into this folder and you're just done. And the manual install, we will do both. But first, the quick install. Go to Maps. There is something called the pre-edited scripts folder. There you have those four. Just drop them here like this. Go to your launcher. Before you start, by the way, close down this launcher because otherwise it won't refresh and you won't see the files. I go to my perks tutorial. Make sure those are all checked like this. All right, build. All right, let's see if it works. I always do this. As you can see, this works fine. I can buy all the perks I want. So yeah, this is the easiest way to install the perks. Works nicely. Alright. Alright, but we also want to do the manual install. So I'm going to temporarily move those files and then add them later on. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Just delete them. But this is just when you have a clean mod, you can only do this step, so be careful. You can always replace them, but if you have those files and you overwrite them, all the progress you made by editing those files are gone. So do as you wish, but be careful. Okay, but this is one of the ways you can do it. Now I'm going to show you the second way, the manual install. And we're going to do this. I will do this for now. Okay, before we start, we need to copy all those files from this folder, those 4 files you saw in the pre-edited script folder. We need to place them here. So what I'm going to do is going to World at War raw, so Call of Duty raw maps. Then I scroll a bit down. I think it's around here. I will copy this one. Um, this one, this one, and let me see what I miss. The spawner. If you don't have docs, by the way, you don't need to copy this file. Then we are going back to the Perk tutorial folder. So Perk tutorial, I mean Call of Duty World at War mods, Perk tutorial maps, like you saw here, World at War mods, Perk tutorial maps. Then paste them here. All right, like this. But I said again, if you don't have hellhounds or dogs on your map, you don't need to copy this file. All right, we are going to start with the steps. Yes. Oh yeah, this is also important. This mod contains a total of 24 FX. This is important for the people that don't want to use Team 4. You can lower this very fast by just don't adding Vulture 8. But if you want, I will do all the steps. All right. Then we are going to Perk tutorial. What I already did was copying the contents from, you see, Perk mods, rename to your map name. And those files you see here and there are also there. All right, so I did this part. Well, I also copied this file like I did here. You need to make sure you have this file. Okay, we are going to do the manual installation. we are going to open up zombie mode. If I'm going too fast, by the way, just pause the video, look back at the parts what I did, and follow the steps until this part. I'm going to go a bit slower just to do the manual installation so you can see all the steps I do. Okay, I need to replace the entire function, so I will copy this one. I will paste this, and you will go here. Then you need to replace the entire function, so I will pick this part until the end, until here, and I will place it here, like this. All right. Yep. Okay. Then we're going to this, and I pick it until here. I will look for it. This is just a search bar, but it's translated in Dutch. I will do the next search until I go here. Then I'm going back to this one. And I need to comment a few things like this. So I need to do this. As you can see here. This. All right, we will save it for sure. Okay, we will go to the player override function. All right, and we will replace the entire function with, and then we just do this again. Pick it until the end, until this one. Copy, go to the end, like here, and paste it. Nice. Okay, we are done for this val. So we can close this one, and we can go to our own maps folder, and then we can open the spawner. Yeah, this spawner. Okay. I need to look for this one. All right. If you scroll down a bit, you will see something like this. So what you see here is also here. Now change it to this. And as you can see, I placed this one between those two. So I will do the same. Pick this one, paste it here, save it, and then we are done for this part. Yep, all right, we go to find flash. All right, we found it. And then we have to replace the entire function with, and I will pick this until the end again. And place it like this. Then we are going to do something new. This was not part of the previous Black Ops Perk tutorial, but this is a update for the Widow's Wine perk. So we go to this, we will look for this, search. All right. Then we need to pick this entire function. And we need to replace both with this. So what I'm going to do is I copy this, I will pick this here, then scroll all the way down until you see this one, until the end, and then paste it. When zombies are attacking through the board or that debris or whatever it's called, when you have Windows wine grenades, it will block the attack and they cannot hit you. This was Before zombies could do this, but now thanks to this change, zombies are unable to attack you if you have the widow swine grenades. So we will save this one. See what the next one is. Okay, we are going to dogs. What I said, if your map does not include hellhounds or dogs, you may skip all the steps of part 4. And this is part 4, 4.0, 4.1, etc. For the people that have dogs on their map, I will show you what I do. Okay, I need to find this. So I will pick it here, we'll look it again. All right, then you need to scroll down until you see this, like as you can see here. Under that, place this. So I will pick this one and we'll place it here, just like this. All right, then now I need to find this part, and you can't find it here. And then under that, place this. So I will pick this, place it here. Oh, I still have that little mistake. Notepad is doing nicely. Like this. So it looks like this. Doc def, like here, and then the doc damage watcher, like here. All right. Okay, we are done for the doc part. We can close this one down. Yes. All right, we will open zombie mode weapons. All right. We need to find this one. Yes. Yeah, scroll down until you see this part, and we found it here. Okay, replace it with this. So I will pick this part and just paste it here. Yeah, this is something what Notepad does bad, but who cares? If the code works fine, it's fine, right? I think it was something like this. Like this. All right, we have done this part. Go to weapons give. Okay. And we need to replace the entire function. I do this a lot because if there are mistakes, this is the easiest way to do things, I guess. I think it's just replacing to the end, and that's just fine. And then we are sure nothing goes wrong. So yeah, copy this, paste it until the end, and then save it. Well, we are already on the final touches again. Yeah, okay. I have the map source folder that can be found here. This only Steam Maps Common Call of Duty World at War. You have the map source folder. Normally you can I can drop it here, and then it will place all the map files that's necessary to have all the perks on the map, but I don't need to do that because I already done that. So if I go here to prefabs, GMB6 prefabs, perks, this is the same as here. So map source, prefabs, GMB6 perks, perks, and as you can see, this is just a copy of this one. All right. When you have copy pasted this, copy this map file and go to your map source. And what I'm going to do to make it simple, I created a file called Perk tutorial, and this is just the default sniper bolt tutorial map. I'm going to delete that, paste this one, and then rename this to Nazi Zombie Perk tutorial, like this. All right. Okay, then I going to check the latest parts. Now, this is the step I'm currently doing. Let me see if I miss a step just for sure. I'm going from top to bottom. In this perk tutorial example, what I just did here already includes this distraction point. If you don't have distraction points, it will go to your spawn points. Just to let you know how that works. I will show you the settings at the moment, but first of all, test if it actually starts the game. I already did the perk examples that you can find here. The location can be found on this. Of course, make sure that your mods perk tutorial includes this file. You don't need to replace it every time you build this mod. Just place it once here in your mod folder, build it, and it will always replace the previous one. So this is just fine. Yeah, but you really need that file, otherwise you cannot see the vending machine models like Deadshot, Stamina Up, Widow's Wine, etc. etc. Yeah, Vulture 8, I'm afraid, uses a lot of FX. Here are some steps about how to solve it, but it will be hard. So maybe I will suggest you to use Team 4, but if you can, if you're advanced on this stuff, you can try this step to make it work. Yes, okay, first I will, yeah, first I will start my building the mod and see if it works. Okay, go to your mod builder, go to the perk tutorial, build fast file and build IWD file, and check if those files are selected. Because I closed down the launcher, those are already selected, but if not, select those please, and then proceed building the mod. Okay, let's test if this works. Perk tutorial, select the map. All right, let's run the game.
How original.
I cannot throw the grenade. Oh, now I can. Yeah, this looks nice. Then I'm going to show you some additional steps. If you go back to your perk tutorial folder, go to maps and then go to zombie mode perks. You see there are a lot of settings, and I turned off Vulture 8 and Widow's Wine just as precaution. to not break your game using for the FX limit. So for now we will enable those, and you can just change it from 0 to 1 like you see here. You see, let me see. Yeah, I added a lot of new things. You can set a limit if you want. 30 are the normal amount of perks on a Black Ops map. In Black Ops 3 you have like 30 perks, so this is the limit. If you want perk slots, you can change this to 4, for example, and then you need to buy perk slots for 1000 points. But if you leave this at 13, you don't need to use the perk slots or buy more. Okay, what I also added to this Black Ops Perks mod is the Shinonuma randomized style. As you can already can read here, they will spawn in Shinonuma style. I will set this to 1 to show you how it works. And you can also change the range of the discovery of the, or I mean the discover range. And if you do that, it will load in, it will spawn in faster at a longer range. Okay. Make sure your start weapon is set here, otherwise it could be you will spawn with no weapon or in less stand without a weapon, and we don't want both of that. So please set all your custom weapons here. As you can read here, you no longer need to set the weapon in loadout, but GSC file, I guess. Same for the starting grenade. Same for the last stand weapon. Please change those to your custom weapons. I also have included the zombie called upgraded for your solo last stand weapon. This is just for solo. I also added dive to prone, which I will show you. So I will change this from no to yes. And then you can change a lot of settings if you want. I think this is just fine for now. I will save this one. I will go to zombie modes, look for the 500. It was, start. And if you go to the start, you can change the starting points at the beginning of your game. And then we will look for the 500. I will change it to this. All right. We will save this one. We will save the perks. Then you can build your mod, and then you can run your game. Something really cool I'm going to show it to you.
Oh no, that's freaking buried.
And as you can see, I have all the perks. Finish one grenades.
Now that's what I call
Kabam!
blowing chunks.
Dead shot. A electric cherry.
Hey, fish!
Oh. Juggernaut. Woozoo.
I'm always in a juggernog.
Double tap to avoid. Oh.
Yeah, partner, I'm thirsty.
Also going to show you the dolphin dive.
That's freaking buried.
This is really cool, guys. All right. Then I'm going to show you the last thing. And that's here. Alright, go to your Perk tutorial mod. As you can see, I have placed some random vending machines from Shinonuma. You see it's all the slide vending machines. Don't worry about those. It uses this prefab. And what you can do, for example, which will make stuff really cool, just delete all those. Um, this, and this, and this. I will let that there. Those are all vending machines. I will remove them. And then I'm going to copy paste this a lot. Oh, set it on a grid of 8. Like this. Save. Going to build the perk tutorial again. This will take a few seconds, maybe a minute. Cool. Let me show you the result. As you can see, it looks empty,
Oh no, that's freaking
but
fairy.
if I walk to this,
Oh no, that's freaking fairy. Oh no, that's freaking fairy. Oh no, that's freaking fairy.
turn on the power, yeah, we can buy all the perks again. And you see, it works fine. I think this is fucking cool.
Can't do my job if I ain't packing heat. Yeah, partner, I'm thirsty.
Woo! Bomb!
Don't you puss bags get the idea yet?
Alright guys, thank you for watching my tutorial. I hope this will help you installing the perks. I wish you a good day guys, and have fun.